probably can tell, when you look out your window, pretty much every other vehicle is a Deliveroo scooter, people running up and down with Deliveroo and Uber Eats. And so you're wondering, can I make a lot of money at the moment, right now? Because everyone is at home, not doing much, and they're probably ordering food. So when the whole lockdown was announced, demand just shot up like immediately. Just to go to Tesco's. That's the only place people are going to right now. So anyway, when the lockdown was announced, everyone went home, stayed home, and started ordering food, and that was amazing. And the fast food restaurants were open, and it was just perfect. So for a week there, we were making a lot of money, but then McDonald's and KFC and then Burger King all announced that they would be closing their locations. Well, bummer. How's it going, man? Good? That's pretty much the story. Police, ambulance and delivery riders out. That's pretty much everyone. Although there's been more and more cars on the road recently. If you check my previous video before this one, Bristol was completely empty, but now, you know, cars are slowly starting to come back out. And today is a Sunday as well, so there's really no reason for people to be out. They're not going home from their essential workplace. See that? It's pretty much all scooters and delivery cars and whatnot, and me. But we don't have any orders. So as I was saying, when the fast food restaurants closed down, well, that meant that pretty much 90% of all our revenue is gone immediately, because that's where people were ordering food from. Yes, there are all these fancy restaurants still open for delivery or takeaway, but people were not ordering from there. And then the second thing that is really big is that all the students went home from their university accommodation, and they traveled home to wherever they live, wherever they came from, to go back to their parents' place. And so of course what we did before then is we would deliver McDonald's to university students. That would be like 80% of our whole business at Uber Eats, at least. And that is gone. That's just completely wiped out now. But it still wasn't that bad, because all these other restaurants were still open, and obviously there are still people in Bristol, so you know, people were ordering food if they had the money. So for the first week or two, you could still have orders coming in from all these other, I don't know, Greek pizza places and taka and whatnot that was still open, and you know, you could still get orders. But that is not sustainable, because people slowly realize that if they do that, and they, you know, their job is at risk, and they're just going to run out of cash. So we've been going strong for 4.5 weeks now in this lockdown, at least here in the UK, and you can definitely tell that demand is going down and down and down. More and more people are just desperate to preserve cash. So what can we do? Not much. We're just waiting around like this guy here and all these other Deliveroo and Uber Eats drivers, and just waiting for the miracle. As I said, the students were a major customer base, living in their flats all together, ordering a pizza or a McDonald's, you know, getting 60 nuggets for the whole house. That was definitely more than 50% of all of my deliveries combined. And well, both the students and the restaurants are now gone. They're not doing even takeaway deliveries now. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been going out after like 5-6 p.m. every day just to look, see if I can catch an order or two. So I've identified a few restaurants that are still going relatively strong. An Indian place, there's always demand for Indian, and a Pepe's Piri Piri, which is a chicken place, and they are right next to each other. So that was like the best odds to get an order in the past 2 weeks. So I am logged in at the moment and online, waiting for deliveries to come up or orders to come up. And as you can see, the surcharge is 1.4x and 1.1x up here and 1.6x down here, which is just proof that this is absolute rubbish. They're not really basing it on demand at the moment, because I know for a fact that every single delivery driver that has an account is out at the moment. Because why wouldn't they be? Every single person that I know that works for Uber Eats is out. I see them around. They're flying up and down Gloucester Road and all these main roads trying to catch an order. It looks busy. If you look out your window, you'll see all these delivery drivers going up and down. They don't have orders. They're all just running up and down, see if they can catch an order somewhere. Very rarely are they actually delivering food. And I've talked to many of them. It is true. So it's really sad. So as you might know, we get paid weekly, and it's a Sunday, so the end of the week now, which means that tonight they're gonna summarize all of my earnings for the week and then pay me the next week. So how much have I actually made this week? Well, that's my total, £6.34. And if you go into earnings details right there, it says that I made that £6.34 being online for 4 hours and 35 minutes. So you can do the math to work out how much that is. And that was actually just one delivery with a £2 tip. So I was paid £4.34 with a £2 tip on Monday. So I have not had a single delivery since Monday. But I went out every single day. I was online for like an hour or 45 minutes around 6-7 p.m. until I get super bored and fed up with the whole thing, and I just went home. Which is pretty much what's going on tonight, because I've been out for an hour now already and I haven't had a single order. So if you're really wondering why I haven't been uploading videos, well, that's pretty much the whole reason. There's nothing to upload. Look at this guy as well, Deliveroo. Deliveroo is probably going a little bit better because they usually have smaller little family-run restaurants signed up with them, whereas Uber Eats is the big ones. It's not the best for either. As you can see, we're both just wandering about central Bristol, hoping that an order will come up. So I reckon if those fast food restaurants reopen and they can sign up again and give delivery drivers or Uber Eats business, immediately we would be very busy again. But until such time, we will just be doing the same. Yeah, as I said, I'm really worried for those people that live paycheck to paycheck at the moment. I know most of the guys that I work with and that have been in my videos before do send money home every single week and just keep whatever they need to kind of survive here, and they live in a little apartment somewhere. And for them, this must be really, really tough. I just come out for an hour or two each evening, but as you can see, I have not been getting any orders. So for now, this is pretty much it. I will continue to come out every single day and see if I can get into the momentum, you know, get orders after order after order. But I'm not betting on it at the moment. We really need the lockdown lifted. We really need the economy to start going again, because at the moment everyone is just sitting home, not wanting to spend any money that they don't have to. They'll do their weekly shop and then cook at home. I can't even go to the pub for a pint, so yeah, give me some good ideas what to spend my £6 on that I earned with my hard work this week in 4 or 5 hours of working. But yeah, so thank you for checking this video out. I hope that all of you other delivery drivers that are subscribed to me can make a living somehow, and well, I'll see you next time. dude, you alright? Are you with Deliveroo?
Yeah.
How's it been? How has the demand been?
Maybe try to sign up for Deliveroo after this is all over. So
Yeah, I reckon they won't be hiring for a while, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because they must be in a difficult situation as well.
How long have you been doing Deliveroo or Uber for?
For a year now. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Thinking ahead, right? Well. Try
Yeah.
and get as many as you can. So you know they got Just Eat, they got Stuart as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you get all of them in as well, enjoy. You got the same electric bike as I got.
Oh right, yeah.
But
Just noticing that, but you've got the.
I switched tyres, so I found.
You switched tyres on it.
In the winter time when I'm cycling.
Yeah, it's grippier.
Too dangerous. With
Yeah, exactly.
bike.
This is very slippery, isn't it?
Yeah, so I slipped off plenty of times, but I got these mountain bike tyres onto it, and it flies.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like you literally, it's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
You're not dropping off any surfaces or any road conditions.
Nice.
So yeah, it's been good.
All right, man. Cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, have a nice day
Enjoy.
anyway.